Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to ask, how do they view the connection? We're going to ask the Divine Masculine, how do they view the connection with their Divine Feminine? We're going to ask the Divine Feminine how they view the connection with their Divine Masculine. Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Masculine and we are all the Divine Feminine. Okay. Also, if you're interested in a coaching, I do coach on, because the secret to twin flame union is to balance out your own divine feminine and your own divine masculine energies. That is how to get into twin flame union, and I can coach on that. Just check out my Etsy shop below if you're interested, and I can definitely help you with that. Also, I am offering, it's a drawing. So anyone that is anyone who has subscribed, just give me your name and your email. And it's a drawing to receive my first 3 videos of my course, which is what is a twin flame, how do I know I met my twin flame, and the runner chaser dynamic, and what the heck does that all mean anyway? And so those would be the 3 videos that you would win as a thank you for subscribing to me. Okay, also today, I believe, is April 30th. I never know when I'm going to post. But I want to wish my twin flame a very happy birthday. Happy, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday, love. And so I want to wish my twin flame a very happy birthday today. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead with the Divine Masculine. How does the Divine Masculine view the connection with their Divine Feminine? How does the Divine Masculine view their connection? 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 cards. How does the Divine Masculine view their connection? Okay, that's very interesting. I love it, love it. We got the Seeker of Pentacles upright, and we have the Six of Swords reversed. So the way they are viewing this connection is very interesting. It's like they understand that they have to work hard, right, for this gift, this pentacle here. And it's like they're moving very slowly and methodically. It's like they know they don't want to mess this up, okay? They don't want to mess it up. They know that their Divine Feminine is the one, and they don't want to mess it up. So they're moving very slowly and methodically because they want to make sure they have all their ducks in a row. Okay, but we also have the Six of Swords reversed, okay? And so this is usually meaning that they feel like they're leaving the past behind. But in this case, it's like there's still something in the past that's bothering them, right? There's still something, they haven't left their painful past behind quite yet. So it could be their childhood. It could be the breakup. I could try to get some kind of clarification on this. Like, what does this have to do with? Let's see if I can get a clarifier on this. What does this have to do with when it comes to... I don't know. They're leading me to this. That's weird. All right. What is this about? What is this painful past that they're unable to leave behind? What does this have to do with? What does this have to do with? What is this painful past? What is this? Oh, this is childhood. Oh, the child I was meant to be. Oh, so it's upside down. Yeah. So this does have to do with their childhood. Something happened in their past, and it's called the child I was meant to be. So some kind of trauma happening. Okay. And so it's like what the twin flames don't realize is that their twin flame mirrors back to them all these inner wounds. So even though the Divine Masculine moving towards their Divine Feminine with this pentacle, like I want to offer this to you, this gift, this prosperity, at the same time having a hard time releasing the past, because the Divine Feminine not realizing that they are mirroring back to them the Divine Masculine's inner wounds. And of course, this is happening both sides, vice versa. So both are mirroring back inner wounds. And so inner child work is needed here on the Divine Masculine side. Okay, and now let's look at the Divine Feminine. So how does the divine feminine view the connection with their divine masculine? How does the divine feminine view their connection with their divine masculine? 2 cards, please. 2 cards. 2 cards. How do they view the connection? How do they view it? How do they, well, this is how they view it. We have King of Pentacles reversed and we have Magician reversed. So the divine feminine, the way they view their connection is that they feel like they're not manifesting this and they're starting to not trust it. They're starting to question it. Okay, because we have, I'm sorry, this is King of Pentacles reversed. Not trusting in the process, not knowing if they should be loyal to this, not knowing, right? It's just they have some doubt here because it's not manifesting. So this is how they're viewing the connection. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what else. How else is the divine masculine viewing this connection with their divine feminine right now? How else? How else is divine masculine viewing the connection? One card. How is the divine masculine viewing the connection with their divine feminine? Well, like a storm field. So yeah, so the divine masculine viewing this connection like a bit of chaos. It's very disconcerting, very abrupt, very jarring for the divine masculine. But at the same time, understanding that they're becoming a new person because of it. That is how they're viewing this connection. Woo! Okay, the divine feminine. How is the divine feminine viewing this connection with their divine masculine? One card. One card. How are they viewing it? How are they viewing this connection? One card. Yeah. So okay, so this is good, right? So it's reversed, but in a way, it's okay. In a way, well, okay. So what they're telling me is this is reversed. So they're not the divine feminine, not really understanding or seeing the shadows. So not understanding what that means to be in the shadows and how that gets reflected back to them in the twin flame journey. I do coach on this if you're interested in knowing. And so the way they're viewing this connection is that they are noticing the shadows, that's for sure, right? They're seeing everything that is perceived as negative, something that they would not accept about themselves or in others. Okay, that's what the shadows are. And so they are trying to not be in fear. They're trying to not be in some kind of disillusionment, right? They're trying to just yeah, it's like they're trying to see through the illusions as best they can. So that's how they're viewing the connection. It's like they understand there's some kind of illusion here, or for some of you, you're not seeing the illusion, if that makes sense. I do coach on that if you're interested in knowing what that means. But that is how many of you are viewing the connection. Let's grab this deck. How else is the divine masculine viewing the connection? One card. How is the divine masculine viewing the connection? One card. One card. How is the divine masculine viewing the connection? Oh, interesting. So we have changed in the night reverse. So they're like, wow, this is like not an overnight thing. This is like a journey. So they're being changed, but very slowly. It's happening very slowly, which is why we have the Seeker of Pentacles here. Okay, so very slowly they're moving towards you because change is happening for them very slowly here. Okay, that's why it's reversed. So they view this connection as helping them to change, but it's not quick change, it's very slow change. So helping them to change very much so. All right, and what about for the divine feminine? How does the divine feminine view the connection with their divine masculine, please? One card. One card. How do they view it? One card. Make every moment count. Interesting. It's like, so the divine feminine trying to use their time well during this time. It's like they understand that there's a separation for a reason. I love it. It's the divine feminine understanding that separation is for a reason. So they are using this time very well. They're making every moment count. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's use this deck. We'll ask one more, and then we'll go to the bag. But we'll do one more here. How exactly do they view the connection? How does the divine masculine view this connection with their divine feminine? How are they viewing it? How are they viewing it? Yeah, we'll do some guidance after this before we do the bag. The time has come. The time is to act now. The priestess of time. That's very interesting. So the way they view the connection, it's kind of like it's weird, right? It's almost like they're moving slowly. They understand changes happening slowly, but at the same time, they also know like now is the time to act. Like now is the time to get it done. They also understand like even though change is happening slowly, it's like now is still the time. But let me get a clarifier on that. What is this about? Time has come for what? Let me see if it's in this deck. What is the time for? What is the time for? Please have a clarifier. One card. Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight, but it's reversed. So it's almost like the gift, it's almost like opening their third eye. It's like something to do with their intuition. It's like the divine is asking them to start to use their intuition. The time is to act now. The time is to start to use their intuition is what I'm getting. I'm just being called to this deck too, this divine flame deck. Let's see what this has to say. Why is this here? Why is the gift of sacred sight reversed with the time is now? What does this have to do with? How do they view the connection? What does it have to do with? Well, the divine masculine. Children of the past and present or future are involved. Oh, okay. So back to the inner child work. Oh, the time is to act now. Okay, that's what they're telling me. For the divine masculine, what they're realizing, the time is to act now to do this inner child work. Now's the time. Like, even though they're having slow change, now's the time to work on the painful past that they've had as a child. The time is now. Very interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for clearing that up. Okay, let's look at the divine feminine. How does the divine feminine view the connection? How does the divine feminine view the connection, please? One card. One card. How does the divine feminine view the connection? Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, make new connections. That's interesting. So it's like the divine feminine realizing something about the people that she's with, or I should say he's with too. So the divine feminine looking around at their alliances, looking at who they are affiliated with, or maybe social media, or maybe programs that they watch, or the type of music that they listen to. They're starting to reconsider what they surround themselves with because they're starting to understand that everything has a vibrational set point, and that vibrationally certain things just aren't a match anymore. As they're growing, as they're transforming, they're realizing that certain alliances maybe need to be let go at this time. All right, and maybe that's what the storm field is about, letting go of certain things that you thought was important, but now realizing maybe not. Okay, I do want to grab one of these just for like a quick guidance before we go to the bag. Let's ask for the divine masculine. Any guidance for the divine masculine? One card, please. And then we'll go to the bag. One card for the divine masculine. Ugh, very hard to shuffle this deck. Okay. Since it's a man-made deck here. Okay, one card. Ooh, fourth dimension is about changing the perspectives of your reality. Very interesting. So the guidance for the divine masculine It's about changing the perspectives. Okay, so it's not about what's changing in the physical, because as you can see, things are very slow to change, right? Things are not changing overnight. They're slow to change in your life. You understand what you need to do at this time. Okay, but that the fourth dimension, as you're moving into the fourth dimension, it is about changing the perspectives of everything going on outside of you. That is going to really, really help you at this time. Okay, let's look at the divine feminine. What kind of guidance can I get for the divine feminine, please? Let's get some guidance, please, for the divine feminine. Let's get some guidance. Oops. One card. One card. It's hard to shuffle a flimsy deck like that. Okay. The twin flame is teaching us to live in higher dimensions, such as doing energy work, telepathy, feeling into oneness, and that is becoming the norm for you. So so the guidance is to understand that to be in this twin flame journey is to start to live in your higher dimensions. And what do you do in higher dimensions? You're doing energy work, you're feeling into and noticing the telepathy going on inside your subconscious mind, and you're feeling into the oneness, and whatever that means to you, the oneness. I do coach on this, by the way. And that is starting to become your norm. And that is what I mean when I say you start to balance out your divine masculine and your divine feminine energies, which is something I also teach on. All right, let's look at the bag. Let's take a look at the bag. Let's see what's going on there. So what's the question? How do they view the connection? Let's ask the divine masculine first. How do they view the connection, please? Can I have 3? I need 2 more, please. How do they view this connection? All right, I need 1 more. How do they view the connection? There we go. Thank you. All right, how do they view it? First one we got is long term. Oh my gosh. They view this connection as long term. Got the chills on that one. Divine masculines viewing this connection as long term. All right. And the divine masculine letting you know that they're very confused by your actions. So please know this is a mirror. If you want to understand why your divine masculine is saying this, this is what I coach on, and I can certainly tell you why. But they are very confused by their divine feminine's actions. Very confused. How do they view the connection, though? How do they view it? All right, here you go. How do they view this connection? To them, this is a commitment. They want commitment in this twin flame journey here. Relationship. Woohoo! They want commitment with their divine feminines. Beautiful. All right, let's look at the divine feminine. How do they view the connection? Of course, that one hit the floor. I don't know. Did I already get 3 here? I think I got my 3. Let's see. How do they view the connection? How do they view it? Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. Let me just get 1 more down here. Okay. How do they view the connection? Yes. Okay. So the divine feminine, how they're viewing the connection is that they want to nurture their divine masculine. They're feeling very nurturing. Yes, so this connection, they're feeling very nurturing towards their divine masculine, which is so needed right now because the divine masculines have a lot of inner child work to do. They really are not over their painful past at this time. Okay, and the divine feminine, how they view this connection? Well, they have willingness. They're not giving up. They're very willing to keep going. And also, they want a phone call, or they want to give their divine masculine a phone call. They want to give their divine masculine a ring there. All right. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Again, if you're interested in, if you decide to subscribe, enter into my drawing from my first 3 videos of my course. Just email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com, or you can just comment below and I will put you in my drawing. And a lot of people, again, they subscribe to me. They don't let me know. So if you're the only person that lets me know, you're the only one in the drawing. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate all of you. And again, I wish my beautiful twin flame a very happy, great, wonderful, super duper birthday. And yeah, I just want to say, I just wish you the very best. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye.